The North Face is not just a brand, it's a $3 billion empire built on exploration and adventure. What started as a small climbing shop in San Francisco has grown into one of the most recognizable names in both outdoor gear and street fashion. From the peaks of the Everest to the streets of New York, the North Face has mastered the balance between performance and lifestyle. But how did they get there? How did a niche mountaineering brand evolve into a global powerhouse without losing their identity? In this video, I will break down the North Face's branding strategy and the key lessons that you can apply to your own business. The North Face began as a small outdoor shop in San Francisco in 1966, founded by Doug Tompkins and his wife Susie. The name refers to the most difficult and unforgiving side of a mountain, signaling their focus on serious adventure gear. From the beginning, the North Face positioned itself as a premium brand for hardcore explorers. Tompkins sold the company in 1968 to Kenneth Klopp for $50,000, who expanded the product line and focused on innovation. In 1975, the North Face introduced geodesic dome tent, which became a breakthrough in outdoor gear. Bear in mind, this is a tent, not clothing, but they carried the same innovative mentality into their clothing line by being an early adopter of the Gore-Tex fabric for waterproofing, which cemented their reputation for technical performance. The brand's big break into mainstream culture came in the 1990s when hip-hop artists like the Beastie Boys and Notorious B.I.G. started wearing North Face jackets. This crossover into streetwear gave the brand mass appeal while maintaining its core identity as the gear for elite explorers. The North Face's core brand identity revolves around the explorer archetype: adventure, exploration, and pushing limits. Its motto, "Never stop exploring," is not just a slogan but the foundation of its brand positioning. The logo is inspired by Yosemite's Half Dome, which reinforces this adventurous spirit. North Face markets itself as the go-to brand for high-performance exploration gear, but they've also positioned it as a lifestyle brand. Whether you're scaling Everest or walking to work, wearing the North Face symbolizes quality and a spirit of exploration. This is key. North Face has carefully balanced function and lifestyle fashion. Their gear is tested by elite athletes, but it's also worn by city walkers. The brand's storytelling emphasizes that adventure is not just about mountaintops, it's about embracing exploration in your everyday life. I'm sure that you're also familiar with Patagonia. I actually recently did a video about their branding as well, so if you haven't yet checked it, make sure that you do. And now let's discuss how the North Face and Patagonia compare. The founder of North Face, Doug Tompkins, and the founder of Patagonia, Yvon Chouinard, were actually climbing partners and close friends, but their brands evolved very differently. Patagonia is a self-described activist brand focused on environmental responsibility and sustainability. Their campaigns often encourage people to buy less and consume mindfully, like their famous "Don't Buy This Jacket" campaign. Patagonia integrates activism into their brand identity, taking strong political and environmental stances. The North Face, by recognizing sustainability, has taken a more commercial and lifestyle-driven approach. Instead of leading on environmental issues, North Face leans into pop culture and mass appeal. Their collaborations with the brands like Supreme and Gucci have positioned them as a high-performance brand with streetwear credibility. At the end of the day, Patagonia focuses on changing consumer behavior, while North Face focuses on inspiring exploration and appealing to a broader audience. In terms of the financials, North Face is the bigger brand, generating over $2 billion annually compared to Patagonia's $800 million, largely because of its wider appeal and urban market strategy. North Face excels at using storytelling to strengthen its brand identity. Instead of traditional ads, they produce high-quality content that inspires action. Their Never Stop Exploring campaign includes short films featuring athletes, musicians, and activists who embody the explorer spirit. These stories connect emotionally with their audience, showing that exploration is not just about climbing mountains, it's also about pushing personal boundaries. The North Face has also built a powerful sense of community, encouraging participation and connection. They try to foster community through real-world events. For example, the Global Climbing Day invites climbers around the world to participate in local climbing sessions, or the North Face's Explore Fund provides grants to organizations that promote outdoor access and inclusivity, reinforcing the brand's values of adventure and exploration. They also venture out from the adventure space. For example, in 2020, they partnered with Tomorrowland, the largest outdoor festival of the world. The brand also has an interesting loyalty program, which rewards not just purchases, but also engagement, like checking into national parks or attending events. This strategy creates a deeper emotional connection with the brand and strengthens customer customer loyalty. Here are 5 key takeaways from North Face's branding success. Stay true to a core identity. The North Face's commitment to exploration has guided its marketing and product decisions. A strong, consistent identity builds trust and customer loyalty. Evolve and expand strategically. North Face embraced streetwear and hip-hop culture without losing its mountaineering roots. This is key. The most successful brands always adapt to new markets while maintaining their authenticity. Use storytelling to inspire. The North Face's content is not just about the product, it's about the adventure. Emotional storytelling creates a deeper connection with the audience. Build a community around shared values. The brand was always able to tap into the community of hikers through real-world events and unique initiatives. These make their customers feel like they are part of a bigger movement. Strategic partnerships that expand your reach. Collaborations with Supreme and Gucci boosted the North Face's cultural relevance without compromising its core identity. Thoughtful partnerships like these can elevate a brand's status, and it works reciprocally. It also benefited Supreme and Gucci because they tapped into a new customer segment. The North Face has mastered the art of combining function, fashion, and lifestyle into a single cohesive brand identity. By balancing technical performance with street style appeal, they've expanded from mountaineers to urban explorers without losing their authenticity. While Patagonia positions itself as an environmental activist, the North Face sells the dream of exploration, wherever that may be. The brand's success shows that you can grow commercially while staying true to your core identity as long as your message remains consistent. Now, if you found this analysis helpful, make sure to like the video and subscribe for more deep dives into the world's most iconic brands. And remember, never stop exploring. I'll see you in the next one.